telling individual today?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle. Çalhanoğlu.
Kadiolu.
Time to deliver.
And here's and shapes to shoot!
Defending of the desperate variety. Çalhanoğlu.
Akçakolu.
That's good defending, very good defending. Robinson. Richards. Best.
And it's Ware.
Ware in acres of space out wide. Oh, great play! Çalhanoğlu aim forwards.
McKennie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yilmaz. And claimed it back swiftly. Pulisic. That's a good run down the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adams. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. Climbs up big! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
The United States gain their reward with an early goal. Ream. Robinson. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Muldur. Demiral. Yilmaz. That's a good run he's making there. Looking to go deep. Yildiz is flagged offside. Turner sends that a long way. Demiral.
Kadiolu.
Yildiz.
Kadiolu.
Yildiz. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Robinson. Richards. McKennie. Dest. Where? McKennie. Dest.
And it's Where.
Where?
Gets...
Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The United States are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Muldur. Goulet. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Çalhanoğlu!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Ream. Moved on forwards. Kagiolu cuts it out. Adams. Richards, gently done. Dest. McKennie. Balogun. Yildiz. Goulet. Aktakolu. Goulet. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Turkey have reclaimed it. Muldur. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Kagiolu. Kagiolu, and that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. And here's Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. Where Richards shifted upfield. Turkey already behind after a high-octane start here. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking for a decent ball in. Demiral tries to clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Where?
Out to the right.
And a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mulder. Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. Out for a throw.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Yuksek. And it's played forward. Pulisic. That's an excellent interception. Yildiz. Bardakci. Bardakci, he's gone direct here. Yildiz. Good play on the left-hand side here. Yildiz keeps his foot on the gas. Oh, they could be caught out here. Yildiz. Adams. Robinson. Mulder. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams. Moved on forwards. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Yüksek. Yilmaz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Demiral. Yilmaz. Great work on the overlap. Very nicely done. Mulder's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Ream. Pulisic. Strong running down that left flank. Pings it across. That has been knocked clear. Kadıoğlu. Yildiz. Yüksek. Bardakci, gently done. Demiral. Mulder. Demiral. Yüksek. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dest. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Ware. Lovely feet. Adams. Richards gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Yilmaz. Muldur. Muldur drives forward on the overlap.
No foul, says the referee.
Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. Shift.
Balogun!
And he's there to clear it. Yildiz. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu charging forward down that flank. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yildiz. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Balogun. Dest. McKennie. Dest. Demiral. Yüksek. Demiral, aim forwards. Muldur. That is lovely. Lovely.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ream. Ware has found the net here, of course. Now it's Balogun.
He's through, now is he in?
Balogun played out towards the right wing. It'll be a throw-in.
Back in once more.
It carries far too far and out of play. Badaksi. Yüksek. Approaching the half-hour mark. Throw it. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank.
They've played it short. Pulisic.
Pulisic delivers. Muldur tries to clear. Robinson. The United States being made to look sloppy in possession here. A chance to play it in. Out to the left it goes. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Badaxi. Yildiz. Kadiolu. Yildiz. Nice physical challenge. Ream. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward. Yüksek. Yilmaz. Demiral played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Kadiolu. Well, played right into his path. Corner given. Oh, he's found him in space. He's having a shot! Over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. McKennie. Where? McKennie. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Dest. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Good ball. Tries a shot! McKennie. McKennie. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Muldur. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Yildiz with the cross. And he's there to clear it. And it's Kadiolu. Can he latch on to this? Yildiz. Where? Where? Turkey are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Goulet. Yildiz. Kadiolu. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Yildiz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Where? McKennie is onto it in a flash. McKennie is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Yilmaz. Goulet. Robinson. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Demiral, gently done. And here's Aktakolu. Weir. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Adams. The United States have a free kick. And it's Robinson. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The United States find a position of real strength now. Bardazzi. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. That's a throw. Dest. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yüksek. Buldu. Ream. Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. Now it's Pulisic. He's had a shot! And he should have made it fall.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking here to chip it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Robinson. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Defending was strong and firm. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pulisic. Robinson. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Çalhanoğlu. Turkey getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Demiral. Güler. Pulisic forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pulisic. Robinson. There's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Richards, aim forwards. Muldur. Yüksek. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So off we go once more.
Turkey really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And that is out of play. Muldur. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. McKennie with a definite foul there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yüksek have it back and can go again. That's a nicely... has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Best. Yüksek gets that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's in a good position here. Yildiz. Muldur. Demiral. Bardakci. Bardakci forwards and with intent. Yildiz. Picks it up out wide. Kajolu. And it's hoisted clear.
shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ream can get it clear. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Keeper's got his work done.
Dest. Richards. McKennie. Dest.
And it's played forward.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Abtakolu. Now it's Yilmaz. And it's Muldur. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz.
Now here's the delivery.
Muldur. Oh, good spread.
That'll be a corner.
Ream with the clearance.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Çalhanoğlu. Balogun. Where?
In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go.
Yilmaz played into space.
Kajolu.
No, he's overshot the green. Adams. Robinson. Ream.
That's really well manoeuvred.
This looks promising.
He's got away.
Yildiz.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
No way through there.
Calmly anticipates. Goulet. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Richards shifted upfield. Now it's Weir.
That's tidy.
Bardakci. Kajolu. Demiral. Demiral, gently done.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's in plenty of space here. Turner gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ware has given away a free kick. It's Ardagula! Aimed in towards the centre. Played towards the front line. Richards. Ware. Richards. McKennie. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Yuksek. Goulet.
Aktürkoğlu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Richards chooses to go cross-field. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ware. Dest. Ware. And it's Robinson. Adams. Pulisic, who does have an assist to his name. Ream. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yilmaz stood his ground strongly. Muldur's cross. Where? That pass has been well intercepted. Ardagula! And that is great goalkeeping.
Turkey are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Over to the left. A lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Can he find the finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was...
Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? The United States will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
The United States, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. And it's played forward. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Muldur. That has been cut short. Pulisic. Ream forwards and with intent. And here's Aktakolu. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goulet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Muldur looks to the other side. Ball's gone out of play. Aim forwards. Where? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. And the ball's come loose here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kadiolu. Adams gets across to intercept that. Richards. Ream, gently done. Spread out to the left. Now it's Pulisic. Bardakci with a fine tackle. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadiolu. Demiral. Oh, can he get onto this? Çalhanoğlu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Yildiz. Oh, it's played into the area. Where? Adams. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic looking to run onto it.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
McKennie. Where? McKennie. Shot, surely! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Or just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Kadiolu forwards and with intent. And it's Arda Güler. And that's a goal kick. Turkey have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Ream. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Yildiz. Ream tries to clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Çalhanoğlu. McKennie. Pulisic. It's a throw-in. And it's Robinson. And that's another throw. Robinson. Pulisic picks it up out wide. Could be danger here. Out towards the flank. Pulisic! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu. Yuksek. Played out to the right. Ream. Richards. McKennie. Where shifted upfield, and that's aimed into the middle. Pulisic. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a measured ball. Muldur can get it clear. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Ware carries the ball down the right. Moved on forwards. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's too long. Richards, and it's played forward. McKennie. Spread out to the left. And here's Pulisic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Demiral shifted upfield. Muldur. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Kula! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Richards. Yuksek. And it's Robinson. Pulisic could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Yuksek.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Where? So who's he picking out? Where? Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice interception, well timed. Yuksek is the guilty party there.
Substitution for Turkey, number 19. Coming on to replace him is...
Great save by Chakir. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Robinson with the short one. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, can he get onto this? Robinson makes the interception. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic. Pulisic played out to the left flank. Referee's given a throw. Does really well to win the ball there. Güler. Kadiolu. Aydin. Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu. Yuksek. Yuksek played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Muldur. Yuksek. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. And it's Kadiolu. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And he thumps it clear. Taken out, that'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Ream. Where? Güler. Back to Kolu. And he welcomes it in. And here's the chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. He's in, real chance! That was very necessary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Arda Güler.
Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish?
Oh, it's come loose. Yüksek.
Çalhanoğlu.
Aydin.
Back into the middle. Kajolu.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
And the shot!
Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Substitution for Turkey.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Robinson, aim forwards. Balogun. Aydin. And here's Güler. He's beaten the last man.
Kajolu with the delivery. Cleared without complication.
Yüksek. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Muldur. And here's Güler. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Good chance here. And that's off target. Where? Best. Richards. Ream. Ream forwards and with intent. Muldur, and the keeper's got it again. Demiral. Yüksek. Muldur. Aydin. Good running, strong and purposeful. Adams. Ream. Ream getting this one clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Arda Güler. Güler! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nicely intercepted. Demiral. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Turkey have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.